We are starting with an interfaced placket. It's 5 inches by 8.5 inches. And this is our blouse. And the neckline is not created at this time. First, we're going to go in 3 inches from that folded line. And we're going to mark 3 inches there on the outer neckline. And then we're going to go down 3 inches from the corner point there to make the bottom marking there. And we're going to connect those 2 marks, making almost a semicircle shape. Now we're going to cut that out, and you'll be able to see the shape of the neckline here. There we go. So now we're going to get our placket, and we're going to make a measurement of 7 inches down from the top of the placket. We're going to draw a little line, and then we're going to go ahead and draw a line all the way from the top of the placket to that little line that we marked 7 inches down. Next, we're going to go ahead and on each side of the center mark, make a mark of 1/2 inch. And we're going to do this at the top and also in the center. Now that we have our marks, we're going to go ahead and connect those marks, and this will make a long rectangle shape. Now we're going to go up about 1/2 inch, make a mark in the center line, and then we're going to connect that mark to the outer edges of the outline of the box. This is going to make a triangle shape. Now it's time to line up the placket to the center of the blouse, making sure that the fold in the blouse matches the fold in the center of the placket. We're going to pin that down. Go ahead and secure that with a few pins. Now that we have it pinned, we're going ahead and start sewing down that outer line there, and we'll sew all the way around to the other side, staying on that line as much as possible. Next, we'll take our pins out. And this is what it should look like. There's your back. Now we're going to take the scissors and cut up that center line until we get to that tip of the triangle. And then we're going to cut into that triangle, being really careful not to cut into the outer stitches there. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and fold that placket in on both sides. And if you'll take an iron at this point and iron that down, that's going to help that fold in better. Now, as you can see, I'm folding it in again. So you're going to make 2 folds. Fold in once and then fold on in, and you'll see here what we've got. And again, ironing will make this step so much easier. Then we're going to take that tail at the bottom and tuck it in behind to the back of the blouse. Now we're going to stay on the very outside, right up next to the green fabric, which is the placket. We're going to get right next to it as close as possible without sewing on it. We're going to go all the way around that placket. This will finish up that placket, make it nice and neat. Once we get done with that, we're going to go ahead and fold it in half so that we can cut and trim that extra placket off the top there, because we don't need that anymore. Make it nice and tidy. And then also we're going to go ahead and fold that bottom part of the blouse up, and you'll see that tail of the placket sticking out. We're going to cut off that till about a half of a, I'm going to say 1/4 of an inch. And then you can finish that edge down there if you have a serger, or you can do a zigzag stitch and finish that edge so it can look nice. And we're done. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked it.